Hi everyone, all of you are most welcome in this webinar. The topic of webinar is Journey of Leadership, Learning and Practices. Friends, I am Dr. Sunil Yadav, CEO of Liberty Solution STS, as well as the Principal of Sundaram Central School, Palghar, Maharashtra. This program is for all those who want to have a career in the field of leadership. They may be in the field of education, they may be in the field of corporate sector. So if you want to become a leader, I will be very happy if you are joining me in various series of this program. Okay, this is your first series. So let us start our journey of leadership. This is series 1. In this series, we will discuss about what is leadership and what are different types of leadership. Now, if we ask a question, what is leadership? You ask this question from as many people, they will be giving their different opinions, different definitions. So to define leadership, it is a very fuzzy work. It is very tricky and difficult work. But at the same time, if we compare it, it can be said that it is as diverse as the culture. The way the culture is different from one place to other, from one continent to other continent, from one country to other countries, even from one family to other family. In same way, oh, to define leadership is also very difficult. But at the same time, various authors, writers, creative thinker, they have given their own definitions. So let us see what they are saying. So we cannot see that there is one simple definition of leadership. Kevin Cruz, who is a very noted speaker, he have defined leadership as leadership has nothing to do with seniority. If you think you are very senior member in your organization, so you are the leader, so it is not true. So it has nothing to do with the seniority or how long you have been at a company. If you are working in a company from right from the inception of the company, you cannot be leader. That is also not a criteria to become leader. And if you are suppose you are having the position of leader, and even in that condition, you cannot be said as a leader. So Kevin Cruz have defined like this. Uh, Let us do analysis of some of the attributes. Sometimes people say that if you are having these attributes, you can be considered a leader. The attributes like if you are loudest in your organization, you are the most extroverted person, you are the smartest, even in that condition, you no one can give you guarantee that you are having the quality of leadership. So the question is, what is leadership? So let us do analysis of some more definitions. Peter Drucker, a noted writer, author, business person, speaker, he says that the only definition of a leader is someone who has followers. Means if we do the analysis of this definition, he is highlighting too much on followers, but this definition may be also not complete. So Warren Bennis, he says that leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. So if you are a leader, you have to translate vision into reality. So now the question is that whether the leader will be translating his own vision into reality or other visions in reality. So but he do have to do something. He have to transform vision into reality. So this is also not, I think that it is a complete definition. Then if you are converting vision into reality, others vision into reality, you can be considered as a operation manager. That is not a leader. Bill Gates says that as we look ahead into the next century, leader will be those who empowers others. So if you are a leader, you are empowering your team members in the organization. How you can empower your team members? You have to give some more knowledge to your team members, provide tools and freedom. John Maxwell says that leadership is influence, nothing more and nothing less. Yes, if you are a leader, you have to influence other. Now, nothing more and nothing less. What does this mean? It is very controversial. Okay. So these are some of the definition. If we will include all these important point in this definition, Drucker said leader has followers. Benny said the leader turns vision into reality. Gates says leaders empowers others, and Maxwell says that leadership is influence. So let us see one more definition. Kevin Cruz says that leadership is a process of social influence which maximize the efforts of others toward the achievement of goal. So in this definition, it says that if you are having the qualities of leadership, you will be having social influence. You have to keep on influencing others. Sometimes it is intentional, and while influencing other, it will take time and effort of the leader. But at some time, some leaders quietly influence other by their examples. Sometimes they create the environment so that they will be improving their efforts. In this way, in the social influence, you have to maximize the efforts of your team member, maximize strength and skill of your team members to get a better result. So these are the some of the important definition given by noted speaker, writer, author. But since you have also started a journey of leadership, you have to also discover some other aspect of leadership. You write them down, okay, and then read that and think more. Okay, what can be considered in a what can be included in leadership qualities. Now we'll be discussing about the types of leaders. So there are different types of leader in different organization. The demand of people are different in the field of science and scientific research. The demand of the leader is different in corporate sector. It is different in business. It is different in government sector. The demands are different, so therefore there are different types of leaders. First is called the innovative leader. These innovative leaders are also having some attributes and characteristics. Some attributes of innovative leaders are like they understand situations very well, understand opportunities, and they are very expert in asking questions, think out of the box, and very creative. Characteristic of innovative leaders are they seize further and new ways of thinking, they take risk, respect ideas, create safe environment for their team, colleague, and organization. Second type category of the leader is they are in the field of we can say the entertainment industry or media. They are called charismatic leader. They influence other with the help of their personality. They are very energetic. From where they get this energy, it is people aspire. They are very inspiring, passionate, and they are strong believers. So this is the charismatic leader. Third category of leader is command and control leader. Those leader who are provide professional coaching for sports or military. They are the type of command and control type of leader. They are the rule followers, and since they follow the rule, they expect the same from others. They have high sense of urgency, and they create a top-down organization style. Means the decision is taken at the top level and implemented by all subsidiary people. It means he take the opinion from his supervisor also, but the always decision are taken from the top level. So fourth category of leader is laissez-faire leader. Sometime in the government sector, we can find this type of leader. These people they trust their team member, give lot of feedback. They value autonomy, and fifth type of leader are the pace setter. Those industry which organization which suddenly arise after a big crisis. They there we can have this type of leader. They are having some quality of like high standard. They lead by example. It is tiring to watch them while they are working. They are susceptible to burnout. They are very energetic. We can say that uh, these are the qualities which should be there in the pace setter leaders. Next category is the servant leader. Um, these leaders they include the whole team in all the decisions. They never take any decision from their own, and while taking decision, they include the whole team, and they makes everyone feel valued in the organization. Make sure the right tools are available to each and every person. Stay out of the limelight. They are not in limelight. They never interact with the media, and let their team take credit for win. If there is a good performance, they don't take the credit also. They give credit to their team and create a high moral culture in the organization. Seventh category is situational leader. These are the leader which are product of particular situation and condition. In particular, suppose there is some death of some person, and in that situation is created. Now they started supporting, they started empowering other, then they started providing coaching to other. In that condition, we can find some leader. They are called situational leaders. So next category of leader is the transformational leader. They transform. Suppose there is an organization, they need a lot of changes. So there is this category of leader that is called the transformational leader. These leaders they encourage innovation. They look for new ideas. They count on your best effort, motivate others, create new ways, and they also very creative thinkers. So in this way, they can transform any older organization into new organization. So this much about this in series one, and now it is open to all of you. If you have any question, I you can ask your question so that I can answer. Thank you very much. I hope that you have understood many things related with what is leadership and what are different types of leaders. If you want to learn more about the leadership, watch our second series too. Thank you very much.